They're not able to see me, though. Stop playing the poker.
Hi, Nix. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I don't know if you can see me, but I'm here. I'm in Texas right now. I told you guys I'd be in Texas, so it's a beautiful night out.
Yes.
And I'm glad you guys are here.
All right. So let me see. Nix, do you have any plans tonight?
Not tonight, but tomorrow we'll. And after that, we want to go to the caverns. Caverns are like caves, so we're going to go to some caverns and possibly to Corpus Christi to go to the beach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I think it'll be, the weather will be really nice, so it'll be fun.
All right.
What about you?
I'm going to be going to the movies after this live chat.
Oh, great. What movie?
It's called Black Bag.
Oh, I have not heard of Black Bag. Last week we watched Planet of the Apes. Did you guys watch that?
We have not yet. Is it the original?
No, it's not the original Planet of the Apes. These are newer ones, and they've been going since 2000. Since the year 2000, they've been generating new Planet of the Apes movies. So this is the newest one from like 2024.
Let me see. I took the screen cover off. Let's see if that makes a difference. I wonder why it's so hard to see you.
I don't know. Oh. But tell your fiance Jason to watch Planet of the Apes.
Oh, he says he's seen it, but he's not my fiance yet.
Oh, well, your boyfriend.
Yes, boyfriend. He has to put a ring on that. So that's an expression out here, you guys. Yes. Is if when you want to get married, and you say you got a
Destiny's Child.
Huh?
It's a Destiny's Child reference.
Oh, it is a Destiny's Child reference, isn't it?
Yeah. And I apologize, guys. I am near the airport, so you might hear a plane here and there. But I apologize.
Oh, that's okay.
So, Black Bag. I have never heard of that. What kind of movie is it?
Let me check it out. It's a spy thriller movie with Kate Blanchett.
Okay,
and
well, she's a very good actress. Yeah. And who else?
And Tom Burke, who I'm not familiar with, and Michael Fassbender, and Steven Soderbergh.
So can people on live stream see you? Because I can't see you very well.
Oh.
I only see the corner of your laptop and your door.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but can you see people? Okay, there you go. That's better. Yeah. But
yeah.
It's still very fuzzy. I don't know. It's like I'm not sure.
Oh, it's probably the light.
It might be.
Here, let me.
That sounds like fun. So, Holly, one of the live streams when you did the live stream with Jason, you guys were talking about basic conversation with movies, and I want to ask you, Holly, what do you like to eat at the movies?
Oh, well, it's interesting that you should ask that, Nix, because Jason and I like to go to Cinema Cafe.
Oh.
Yes.
Is it near the movie theater or inside the movie theater?
It's inside the movie theater. So they bring you actually get to recline in the seats. It's so cool.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. And what do you get at the Cinema Cafe?
I like getting the shrimp, the coconut shrimp.
How is that made?
It's fried. It's fried and shredded, and it's just fried coconut shrimp.
Oh, okay. And what do you get to drink?
Usually a Coke. I get the kids combo because you get free refills on the kids drinks.
Oh, that's smart.
And
hi, Jason.
Hey, Nikki. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Oh, baby, do you want to say hello?
Yes.
And pop on.
How you doing? Oh, hey. How you doing?
I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas right now, Jason.
Oh, wow.
I just saw a bee. A bee just like bounced off my arm.
Oh, no. I'm writing a story about Texas.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. His story is really cool.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah, when I finish it, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's a woman in Texas.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So
She's a very noble character.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. So what do you get at Cinema Cafe, Jason?
Yeah, I tend to get
Do you want to bring a seat?
Yeah, the Philly cheesesteak.
Well, we're going to get a seat. We're going to bring a seat so Jason can be here.
That's great. We love to have company, huh, guys?
Holly did a really good job organizing the space.
Yes, it's actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a glimpse of it.
It really looks good. Yeah.
So
you like the Philly cheesesteak, and do you also get Coke?
I do. I tend to get a Coke. Okay. But tonight, if we go tonight, I might just get maybe a small Coke and potato skins.
Oh, okay. That sounds yummy, too.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried fried pickles?
Those are good. Fried pickles
are yummy.
I haven't.
Oh, you should try, Holly. It's so yummy. Yum, 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 with ranch dressing.
Oh, yeah, they are good.
Oh,
that's something.
Yummy.
I don't like ranch dressing.
There's a new.
You don't like. I don't like shrimp. You love shrimp, and I don't. So we all have our different tastes.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a second season of Andor coming out.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah. It involves the characters from Rogue One.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. We're still trying to get Holly to watch all of the Star Wars.
Yes. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to sit down and watch the first three.
Oh yeah, you got to start with the original.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then okay, guys. So we're Star Wars buffs.
Yeah.
Which means we love Star Wars. So, what would you suggest, Jason, for a person coming into Star Wars? I think they should start with the original 4, 5, and 6. Then go to the 1, 2, 3. Episodes 1 through 3 from the 90s.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's a good idea because the 4, 5, and 6 are the most action. That'll hook you. Yeah.
And it also, that's what we fell in love with. We fell in love with the absolute original Star Wars.
Yeah. A compelling backstory. Set against wonderful planets and weapons and creatures and
and just really well made, well put together.
Yeah.
I'm coming inside because the planes are too loud.
Oh, I didn't even notice the planes.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
But you know what? You can see you so much better.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you can.
yeah. The light is pretty dim out there, but it's nice out there.
Yeah.
I can see me better on the phone. Did you have something else to say? I've been talking a lot, so.
Oh no.
I wrote a 20-minute Star Wars story this morning for a writing group.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it involved a leader talking to the X-wing pilots, talking to the rookies about his experiences, and when he has a scar on his face, and when he encountered Vader. But I don't say the name Vader. I just say mysterious TIE fighter with a dark force to seem to be driven by a dark force, and yeah.
So when I was 18, I'm an old lady now, guys. When I was 18, many moons ago,
You're not old yet.
I actually wrote a story. It was about 200 pages, and back then I didn't use a typewriter. I didn't use a computer. I used my just handwritten story, and it was 200 pages. And it was based off of, it was Star Wars-like. It wasn't Star Wars, but I was so inspired by Star Wars. I wrote this story.
Oh, cool. Oh, great.
With, all kinds of characters and all the details that, an 18-year-old young mind can come up with.
Sure.
And then guess what happened?
What?
It got deleted when I started typing.
Oh, no.
It got deleted. And then my original notebook was left at a friend's, and he never brought it back. So it's gone.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, my God.
I know. Very tragic, yes.
There's actually a story, maybe on Paramount. It's a movie about Dakota Fanning stars in it. She's a woman. Yeah, a woman with autism writing a screenplay for Star Trek. And and trying to get it win a prize and trying to get it aired,
Well, and it's interesting that you say
pretty good
because when I wrote my story, when I wrote my Star Wars story, it was in the format of a screenplay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And then so the screenplay, I had stage directions and everything was set up.
Oh.
And then after that,
cool.
I wanted to write it in story format, and it must have just been universal design. I wasn't meant to keep it. It was just a burst of creativity because it got lost. The computer lost it first, and then I lost the
notebook.
The notebook, and it was handwritten. So who knows?
Oh my God! I'm sorry to hear that.
I know.
I had an experience like that when I was in high school. I wrote something. It was like a sci-fi story, but it was a Christian sci-fi story. It was a Christian perspective, and I was really proud of it. And it was very inventive, imaginative, and I think it's still in my parents' attic. I'm not positive.
Oh, you'd be lucky if it was. I hope it is.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I hope it is. So do you like? I really liked doing screenplays.
Yeah.
But what do you like? What point of view do you like to write your stories, or do you just do a mix?
I do a mix of third person and first person. I tend to like third person.
I prefer third person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But first person could have a really impactful theme that you wouldn't have in a third person narration.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of creativity from a first person point of view because you can play with the thoughts of that character.
I've learned to like first person.
Yeah, and you can kind of go anywhere with that person's thoughts or that individual's thoughts because it may not be a person, it could be a robot, it could be an animal.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so.
That's right.
I'm learning a lot of writing techniques
Excuse
from
me,
you guys.
I'll be back.
But yeah, us about Black Bag when you finish when it's finished.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna look it up. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
It's like a spy story. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, kind of.
Oh, maybe I have been.
Oh, you know,
I'll look it up.
the Snow White is coming out. Snow White, the Disney version.
Oh yeah, I think I saw previews for that, but I don't know. I'm rewatching X-Files right now, so I haven't seen anything new. I'm stuck in the 90s with X-Files.
I haven't seen X-Files.
It's interesting. You have to be really into it, and you really have to like fall in love with the two main characters because some of the episodes are really weird and esoteric, and you really have to get into it, you know. So, and it went on for like 6 or 7 years. So I'm on season 3. And I got to finish my X-Files. That was my favorite show when I was like 19.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
I think I used to love ER.
Oh, that was another ER. Like my favorite ones back then were X-Files, ER, and Frasier. I love Frasier.
You like Frasier?
Yeah, and Seinfeld actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, those were the top ones.
Those were.
Yeah, Seinfeld.
I like Frasier's Penthouse.
He loves Frasier's Penthouse.
Oh, Frasier is the best. It's so hilarious to me.
Yeah.
I like the Ski Lodge. That's my favorite episode.
Which one?
The Ski Lodge.
Oh, that was hilarious, and it was like the revolving doors and all these misunderstandings.
Yeah.
It's just so hilarious.
It was great. It was like a farce.
Yeah, that was hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Well, and all these movies and TV series that we are mentioning would be a great way for you to practice your English as well, the English listening skills.
Yes.
And then also, I'm sure they have lots of idioms that
Oh yeah.
so you can sound like a native speaker.
Yes, I completely agree. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
And if you guys still do not understand the English just listening to it, you can also add subtitles. Most of those shows have subtitles that you can it'll help you read and connect to the English language while the show is going. Because if you hear an idiom and you're not reading it in a subtitle format, you might miss it and you might not really understand what they're saying. So it's kind of nice to look at the subtitles, write down what you want to understand, pause the show, and just do it that way. So
Yeah.
and that's how you learn. That's how you learn, and then you can try to use it in your conversations.
And also, I wanted to mention that the idiom, speaking of the devil, which is another idiom.
Yep, speak of the devil. Yep.
Speak of the devil. I actually think you had that on the phrase of the day.
Oh, yeah.
So
yes, speak
that,
of the devil.
yes, I think that you have an excellent series. Oh.
Yes, and I will do that when I get back from Texas next week. I'll do some more common phrases of the day, and those are really important, guys, because those common phrases happen a lot just in everyday conversation, and it'll increase your understanding of the English language. So that's the goal with those. They're simple, they're short. You guys can write them down in a notebook, and you can practice. And it'll really increase your English.
Yes, and I'm trying to find a good way to highlight you. I am all over the place.
spend some more time with my mom. But
Yes, enjoy.
tell me about the movie, or we can do another live stream and you can talk about it. But I'll see you guys later, and look forward to more common phrases of the day.
Well, actually, I'm going to end the live stream as well. So if you hold on for 1 minute, Nix, and we can talk about the upcoming trip.
Bye, Nikki.
Yeah.
Bye, Jason.
Good talking to you.
Hold on.
Good talking to
Okay.
you.
All right. So I don't think we had anybody come in, unfortunately, and I didn't see anybody in chat. But
That's
again,
okay.
it'll be posted. And again, we do want to encourage you to leave comments on what you would like us to cover. We did really enjoy speaking about movies tonight, though, and writing. All right, I'm going to end the stream.